Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today let's go over a medium level question that I just solved on my own. So I'm super happy about this and I'm very glad that I was able to come up with my own solution to this question without any assistance. So let's go over it and let me show you how I did it. So this is question 2192, all ancestors of a node in a directed acyclic graph. So you're given a positive integer n representing nodes, and they're numbered from 0 to n, not inclusive, because if n is 8, we're going up to 7, right? Not 8. So then you're given this 2D edge from this to this, meaning basically this is pointing to this. So then this is probably the child of this. And then we just want to see for the current node from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, what are all the ancestors of that node? So basically, if we think of this like a graph, then what are all the children of the current node, right? And this is a unidirectional relationship, as it says there, from this node to this node. So let's go ahead and first build that graph. So let's go over edges and d of b dot append a, because again this is like the prerequisite to this, and so that this is going to be the child of this, right? So the to is going to be the key, while the from goes in the value section of that dictionary key. Okay, so now let's go over each node from 0 to n minus 1, and because Python goes up to not including this value. And then let's just go ahead and call this the current result, or just current is, let's run a depth first search on d of I and set. So let's call this current and seen, right? Because if we have, let's say 1, and let's say we have 4, then we're going to explore the key 4 and do the same thing, explore the key 5 until we get to the bottom of that tree, right? So that's going to be all the ancestors of 1. Okay, so let's go ahead and say for C in current, if C is not in seen, then we can add C to our seen set and also explore the neighbors of C as the key. And let's also run a depth first search on this neighbor after first asking if the neighbor is not in seen, because we don't want duplicates, right? And then we're going to add the neighbor and then run the depth first search. And then at the very end, return the entire graph of all the nodes that we collected. Okay, so let's go ahead and print cur. Is not iterable. Okay, so the mistake is here. We're supposed to run it on d of neighbor, so the neighboring list. And as you can see, this is exactly what it looks like in terms of the explanation. So also note that these have to be sorted in ascending order because it says it right here. And then let's go ahead and create an answer list and gather the results. So let's append a list sorted of current and then return answer, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and run this. Okay, submit it. And there you go, passes all test cases. So again, I'm super happy that I was able to come up with my own solution to this question without any assistance and solve it completely on my own. So that's it for this video, and thank you for watching.